Went in the bando with the chick. Well, Jimmy Choo Sando, cause I'm rich.
When did you get that feeling that you were gonna blow with this music shit?
Oh man, ever since I've been doing it, you know, it ain't had. I always tell myself I'm that nigga. The world just ain't caught on me. So I've been had that feeling. It's just the crazy thing about it, I wasn't even gonna name this EP that I was gonna name it M Star, cause you know my brand Menace, and I want to do some shit like some rock star shit, but I ain't want to do like everybody else call it rock star. So I just put the M in front of it, called it M Star. Then like before I got ready to drop it, I was like, man, that name, I ain't feel like it was it, and I was just like, man, what message I'm sending with this shit? So, and that's what I came up with before I blow.
That's dope. That's dope.
There ain't no statement, it's a message, though, I tell them.
Facts. He got the faith tatted on his head. You know, he on Rich and Faith TV. Got the faith tatted on his head. This is a real memory. All right, so let's touch on the evolution of the streets in your perspective. Coming from a place where it was a lot of murder going on, and moving somewhere where there was a lot of fighting going on, and watching the murder start going on. What is that like?
Like I told you, man, that shit was like, man, came to Columbus was a whole lot of fighting going on. The worst thing you had to do was worry about walking through the wrong neighborhood. You from this side of town, some niggas, you over there on some other nigga side of town, and nigga jump on you. But then they, you know, shit, you might have a group fight or a gang fight or some shit, and a nigga might just shoot up in the air. Or you might be at the club and get to fight in the club, nigga go to shoot up in the outside the club, and everybody like, ah, shit, you know, everything over with, nigga done went to shooting, like, nigga tripping. But now, that shit done turned to, nigga ain't even fighting no more. So just saying that, man, I'm just like, man, I don't know what the fuck, you know, what the fuck it done came to. But,
and these are all ages.
Man, yeah, man, all ages. Probably, the young niggas probably worse.
Yeah.
They probably worse. They're young. And, you know, I don't know if it's the music or, cause, you know, you can't blame the music for everything, but it play a part.
Yeah, it plays a major part, especially in the Black community.
Yeah.
It plays a major part.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because like we talked about, you know, not during the interview, but like, you know, like we talked about like back in the day in the music, you just ain't really hear about a rapper just saying that we're gonna pull up and shoot this.
Man, it was on
you know what I'm saying?
Few,
it was select few. It was a small dose. The industry didn't even let that music get out like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like when the internet, you know, really started booming and the streaming started booming, and a lot of when rappers like, you know, like my boy Chief Keef, he came out talking about it. It just made it like he was one of the ones.
Only one, you know.
He was the only one that really, because back then I remember before it was like, wow, this is gangster rap music.
Yeah.
Back then it used to be soft gangster rap. It was like whoa. At that point it's like, I want to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why we have the crime rate like it is now.
But see, I think there's a lot of too. Like, man, niggas gotta be at home with their kids. It's like, you can only blame so much of it on the music. Yeah, niggas need to talk about better things, but, you know, at the same time, they got a lane for this and a lane for that. Nigga doing drill music, that's their lane. I feel like, so I do feel like when a nigga gets to a certain age or a certain point in his life or in his career, where he realized he got a certain amount of eyes on him, he should be trying to or thinking about switching it up.
Yeah.
But, you know, what I'm trying to say is, man, niggas gotta be at home with their kids, bro. You know, like, it mean a lot for a father to be with their son, bro, cause they can be listening to that bullshit, but you still got a man in that household who's telling you right from wrong, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of niggas ain't in the household with their kids. You know, especially for my generation. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the generation up under me, I meant the generation before me. I feel like niggas were bad on being at home with their kids. I feel like my generation, I do feel like it's more of us, you know, who involved and shit like that.
It's kind of cool in your generation. It's kind of cool to be,
you know, a
be
father.
there for your kid.
You know, niggas still be on the bullshit, but you know, we gotta get to a point, man, where niggas gotta, you know, take their family more serious than they taking that other bullshit.
Exactly.
And that'll fix a lot. You know, a father in the household, that shit fix a lot, man.
Yeah.
Or, you know, stop a lot from going down the wrong road.
And and before we get into that all the way, like we were saying, somebody that got kids that's a certain age that's still doing stuff that they know that's not kind of smart that could land them either dead or in jail, and they doing it with younger people, that's a dangerous person.
Man, you gotta
That's
get to that
dangerous.
point.
So you just dropped a new EP. What's next after the EP?
Shit, I'm thinking about another Jacket for Beats mixtape. I probably put 8 songs on there. I got 3 of them recorded already. I'm really working toward an album, but I want to build up some hype. I don't want to just drop no album. I'm trying to build up some hype first, and then that's when I start warming them up for the album. But I got a mixtape that I'm gonna cook up, shit like that. Just trying to stay consistent. Do more, go more places and shit like that. Try different shit, cause I'm just really learning about how to market myself. You know.
Yeah, and I noticed that too. I went on your website and I looked at your merch and I'm like, okay, I see him. He working.
Yeah.
You almost becoming some type of fashion designer, stylist. You.
I got an eye for that fashion.
Yeah, you setting your stuff up. So that's dope, especially with your merch. You're not making it so much about your music. It seems more so like a cool clothing brand, some dope shit.
See, that's how it was supposed to be. It's supposed to be just some merch that went along with the music brand. But like I told you, I got an eye for the fashion. So when I got into doing it and shit, I was like,
cause I'm watching your arsenal. When I say your arsenal, I'm watching your package as far as you as an artist and you as a brand, what you have to offer. It's good that you're not just offering music, you're offering merch, you're offering stuff that people could wear. And by the looks of things, that could turn into something different. You could be a Shopify online store just selling good clothes. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of opportunity in what you're doing. You know what I mean? And I know you said you had a consultant. Is that something that your consultant helped you get?
I don't work with him no more, but he was the one who got me into the merch. He was the one who got me into the merch.
So I know you just said you was working with a consultant. So are you looking to get signed? Or are you looking to be, independent?
I used to look to get signed, but since I've been sitting back and watching the rap game so long, it just gaining the knowledge I've been gaining over the years, I see that there's more money in being independent. If you fortunate enough though to get a buzz independently, but if I could sign to a label for a year just to get a little push or a little, promotion, and I ain't got no problem with that, but for the most part, I'm trying to stay independent.
I feel that.
I just put people in position who just probably don't work with some labels, some shit, pay them to do what the labels do.
I feel that. I feel that. So, what is your idea of blowing?
Blowing? Shit, being able to drop a video on YouTube and that bitch do at least 1 million in a week or 2. 1 million views. Goddamn, sell out a show a small club, but not just a small club. Shit like that. I don't care if I ain't just real big, but I want to be able to make money out the music and be straight. You know what I'm saying? Be straight.
Yeah, I feel that. Hey, you know what? I feel that.
Yeah.
That's realistic.
Yeah.
That's you know what I'm saying? That's just realistic for you. I could see you being that artist niggas fuck with, getting a lot of money. Niggas don't know it. You know what I'm saying? Doing shows. It's a lot of you got your own niche of people that's listening, looking for what your sound is. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that. What steps do you feel like you have to take to just get there all the way solid through without doing no goofy shit?
Building my YouTube up, my Spotify, just all my streaming platforms. So when people do hear whatever song that draw them in and be who this is, when they go and see my work, they okay, he doing a little something. And they go to my socials, they see I got some going on and shit like that.
Now that's fire. That's fire. So for somebody that never heard your music before, what song would you tell them they need to go listen to kind of understand who you are as an artist?
Man, that shit, I don't know. I don't know, man. Like I told you, I'm so versatile. Well, I feel like I'm so versatile that you ain't gonna get the experience from one song. And I feel like that's what hold me back because I can't push no single or I can't push this one song. So I named like three. Probably like three. Probably Nothing the Same.
Nothing the Same was hard as hell though. You make 20 of them. Them shit's hard.
I just say this, listen to the EP. That's why I put out the EP. Okay. It's like a single, but it's like an extended single where you can hear like
that same sound kind of.
Not just the same sound, but just how many different routes I can go with.
Yeah. Nah, man. I feel that, man. You know what I'm saying? We respect your craft here at Rich and Face TV. Be glad to have you as a member. Man, like, is there anything you want to say before we leave today, brother?
Shit, man. Just stay tuned in because I got a lot coming. You see, I'm trying to go up. Like you say, I got the website, man. Y'all go shop the merch, man, and support a nigga out here who's trying to do something positive, man. Cause I could be on the bullshit. You know, but I'm trying to take that shit a different route. I ain't trying to be like everybody else, you know. I ain't trying to sell my soul for that shit. There was a lot of these niggas doing. That's it.
Man, that's real. That's real.
I appreciate Rich TV for having me, man. You know, real nigga, man.
That's real. That's real, man. We appreciate you coming, bro. You know what I'm gonna say, man. We always working. We always grinding. It's your boy Rich and Faith TV. Get at us. Get at my boy Tha Menace. And we out.